you doing?
Pretty good, thanks.
Aisha.
Hi, Jim. Nice to see
Another
you.
year. So happy to be back again.
Thank
Always
you.
look forward to the show. And needless to say, even though I don't collect minerals, I love the minerals. I love the people that have the minerals. And there's always something very new. And you have some real fine things in this room, don't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, so we'd like to go through some of these things. Let's start off with this case right here. A minute ago, that caught my eye right there. That Aquamarine has many terminations to it. It's perfect. There isn't even a flea bite on it.
And the termination on the top is so
Very, very lustrous.
It's fabulous.
Dave, this is a very old piece.
Yeah, I understand
it was
that
discovered
because
a long time
I knew
ago
that didn't come
and-
out recently.
yes.
That was one of a major discovery when they got this out, what, 25, 30 years ago?
At least,
Yeah.
at least.
Okay.
Nothing like this.
Nothing like that's come. It's totally different. Okay, this one here, it's a beautiful cluster. And if you can open that door, it's all perfect. There's no damage on that whatsoever. Smoky quartz, lepidolite, feldspar. Just a beautiful cluster. And when did that come out?
This is also an old piece.
Okay, it's an old
It was
piece.
from an old collection.
Okay,
And we just had it cleaned.
okay.
So this has a helix. If you
Here, let me take it. Do it this way there.
the center,
Which is basically a spiral, a natural spiral
Yeah.
that from the bottom to
I
the
don't
top
know
of
if
the
you could
crystal.
pick that up, Brian. See
And-
that little thing coming up right in there? You may not be able to pick it up.
That's very unusual. That you don't get them often in aquamarines. And this again is from the mine in Shigar, Gilgit, northern Pakistan.
and
Okay.
the sugar mine. This has different pockets. So
Oh,
this
here
is
it
the
shows
one
up
from
well on that
Polywoon.
Yeah, look at that.
This
angle.
has this greenish
Tinge to it.
tinge to it.
I think just like the cluster they just filmed, that's also from the Shigar mine in
That's the
northern
Shigar.
Pakistan.
Yeah, those are sugar, but the different pockets. So
Yes.
the color is. This Morganite, it is from Badakhshan,
Okay.
which is famous for lapis lazuli in Afghanistan. And the first time we got this big size of Morganite.
It's not only big and beautiful, it's exceedingly hard to get Morganite that doesn't have damage on it. They all have something, whether it's a crack. There's always a problem with Morganite. And I know a lot about Morganite crystal specimens over the years and everything, but this is totally complete on the matrix. There's no cracks running through it. There's a haze running through it, but there's no, it's nice, but it has a crack in
Right.
it. There's none of that. It's all these beautiful termination faces on it. Then it's combined with a nice smoky quartz here. You have a little bit of white albite here. There's some white albite there. You have some tourmaline here. So it's a beautiful small cabinet specimen. I've never been in a room yet where I saw two highly important ruby crystals on matrix. Both of them are winners. They're perfect miniatures for a very advanced case. And then to add spice to it, the way you set up the display is that beautiful big gem Pakistani aquamarine crystal. But what really caught me is the intensity of color in the ruby and some translucency to it, because they could actually make very nice cabs out of that.
Yes.
And usually these things always come just about opaque-ish. And those with the matrix like that, very aesthetic, wonderful pieces.
And nice size. The size is very good too.
Perfect miniatures.
Yes. This is from Jagdilik in Afghanistan.
Very good.
But
Yeah.
the color is very similar to the one that you're getting from Mogok.
That's correct.
And many a times people are confused with the faceted gems or even crystals from Afghanistan. They could say that I can swear that that's from Myanmar, from Mogok. It's
That is
not.
correct.
But if you look on the map and you try to map it from one end to the other, from Afghanistan to Burma, it seems like it's just running
Interesting.
very, very similar
Okay.
in the direction where both the mines are.
Interesting.
but they're thousands
Okay.
of miles apart.
Yeah.
This is from a very old collection from China,
Okay.
and we acquired it recently. And what we find very spectacular in this piece, that all the associated minerals, which is a calcite, they're all perfect.
Yes.
The color of the realgar is also stunningly
Ruby red.
beautiful, ruby
Beautiful
red,
red. Ruby
and
red.
no damage.
Yep.
And around at the back, you see realgar crystals as well.
Yep.
On the, Arif, you would like to turn it around?
Well, just a few
You got
like
it?
that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it can be
This doesn't mean
displayed.
anything.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
just the back of the spec, but this here like that is just fabulous.
Let me introduce you right here
Oh my God. That's
to this
fantastic.
stunningly beautiful aquamarine.
Unbelievable.
And we did not have the time to make a label for it, but this has been named as the Peaks of Pakistan.
What
becau-
part of Pakistan?
From northern Pakistan,
Shigar
which
Valley.
is
Okay.
Shigar Valley in Gilgit.
Very good.
And it's where you have some of the highest peaks in the world after Mount Everest and Mount K2. And these are found in the glaciers.
Okay.
And this looks like a piece of frozen blue ice.
It's just wonderful. The natural etching of that crystal that etched in the ground, not out of the ground, cleaning. A lot of people think when they clean them, they etch them out. No. It's natural. It just was cleaned. That's all. It was cleaned.
Just it was a little bit of like the white specks of albite here and there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful large size, and
Oh,
you
it's
have all
wonderful.
these peaks, the terminations.
That's right.
They remind me of mountain peaks.
Yeah.
Because when you go to that part of the world, that's what it looks like.
That's right.
So hence the name, the Peaks of Pakistan. Well, Dave, we are very pleased to show you our crown jewel, so to speak.
Okay.
It's a very special specimen that we had to go over to northern Pakistan and hand carry it back. It wasn't an easy trip, but now that we see it in the showcase, it was well worth it. I'd like to introduce you to this stunning beauty, and it has been named the crown of Paprok. Again, when you see
That's
the size,
wonderful.
it's a pretty large specimen, it's well balanced.
Yeah.
It's got pure white Clevelandite, and several crystals of the tourmaline branching out from the
Very much so.
main crystal.
And you mentioned you examined it very carefully.
Yes.
No broken
No
crystals,
broken
no
crystals,
repairs,
no repairs.
nothing. It's all totally intact.
Yes.
Been trimmed, but it's totally intact. Everything around it is just a perfect balance.
And it's got smoky quartz on one side, which gives it
Exactly.
a good contrast.
The contrast is fabulous.
And it has altogether around 13 crystals.
Wow. Okay.
So
Truly a museum and top collector type item. Yeah. You get over this way. Well, congratulations once again. You really did a hell of a good job.
Thank
and
you
it
all
just
for the
gets better
time.
and better and better. You worked hard and you know what you're doing.
and
Thank you.
David, Brian, thank you for
Yeah.
this.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much, Brian.